Bashar, the voice beyond the stars. A mysterious voice speaks from beyond the stars. It does not shout, it does not plead, it simply arrives. Calm, precise, and utterly alien, offering answers to questions humanity has barely learned to ask. It calls itself Bashar, and for more than 4 decades it has remained one of the most enigmatic presences in the modern landscape of the unexplained. The entity known as Bashar is said to originate from a civilization existing in what believers describe as a parallel dimensional reality, located in the general direction of the constellation Orion. According to those who have studied the transmissions, Bashar belongs to an advanced species, not physical in the way we understand physicality, but occupying a frequency of existence just beyond the reach of human perception. More remarkable still is the claim that this intelligence shares a genetic lineage with our own species, a connection, some insist, stretching back thousands of years into the unrecorded corridors of Earth's ancient past. Such claims are not new. The history of human civilization is threaded with voices from elsewhere. The oracle at Delphi spoke in riddles, said to come from the god Apollo. As an aside, I'll be creating a mini-documentary on the Oracle of Delphi in the future. Victorian trance mediums claimed congress with the dead. Shamans of 100 cultures have described journeys to other realms and the beings who greeted them there. Bashar then arrives not as an anomaly, but as the latest chapter in a tradition older than written language itself. And the message? It is by any measure rather ambitious. Bashar speaks of humanity standing at a turning point, a threshold between destruction and transformation. The transmissions describe a species on the verge of correcting what are called great mistakes, patterns of fear, separation, and forgetting that have shaped civilizations for millennia. There are references to a coming era of revelation, a time when contact between human and non-human intelligence will no longer be confined to channeled voices and classified files, and woven through it all is a deceptively simple instruction that each individual should act on their highest excitement without insistence on a specific outcome. It is a philosophy dressed in the language of the cosmos. But what are we truly hearing? Is Bashar an authentic extraterrestrial intelligence reaching across dimensions to deliver a warning and a promise? Is it a sophisticated projection of the subconscious mind, the psyche inventing exactly the messenger it needs in a time of collective uncertainty? Or is it something else entirely? A modern myth assembling itself in real time, shaped by our longing, our imagination, and our deep, unshakable suspicion that we are not alone. Science offers no instrument capable of measuring a voice that claims to exist beyond the electromagnetic spectrum. Psychology can describe the phenomenon, but cannot fully explain its persistence or its precision, and believers point to predictions, specific, testable, and occasionally verified. This is seen as evidence that something genuine is at work, looking into the past. Humanity has always listened for voices in the dark, around fires, in temples, through static on midnight radio frequencies. We have always believed that somewhere, just beyond the edge of what we can see, something is trying to speak to us. And whether Bashar is a messenger from another world, or a mirror held up to the dreams and terrors of our own, the mystery endures, the signal continues, and the question remains unanswered.